Hey guys. Well, I was going to try not to say it, but I can't do it. It is me again. Today is Monday, October the 4th, I think. I don't really keep up with the days. I think that's what day it is. Uh, Makes it day 276 on our Project Fuses 365, I think. Anyway, guys, I apologize, but I'm going to have to make this another short one because it's late right now. I've just been so busy, guys, I've been making candy tonight. Everybody around here likes my cinnamon candy, and I ran out, and everybody was having conniption fits, so I had to make a batch of cinnamon candy, and I've had so many things going on this evening. I had a friend stop by that I've not seen in a while, and talked with him probably an hour and a half, and that kind of threw me behind. Then I had another friend call by the time I was going to start making candy a while ago. Me and him talked on the phone for probably an hour and a half, and it just put me so far behind. And as you can see over here on my bed, I've got my paper towels and my gun cleaning kit and my Flitz polish, and I had my Kimber tore apart polishing the feed ramps and stuff on my Kimber, trying to get it shinier, like a mirror shine, so it would feed hollow points reliably and predictably. So right in the middle of that, so I've had to make candy, and I've had to put my gun back together, and a bunch of different stuff. So that's why I'm so late, guys, so I apologize for that. So I'm going to try to make this as short as I can. Maybe tomorrow night we'll get back on the jibber jabber. So anyway, guys, continuing on tonight, we're going to continue in Acts chapter 15, starting in verse 1. So here we go. And certain men which came down from Judea taught the brethren, and said, Except ye be circumcised after the manner of Moses, ye cannot be saved. When therefore Paul and Barnabas had no small dissension and disputation with them, they determined that Paul and Barnabas and certain other of them should go up to Jerusalem unto the apostles and elders about this question. And being brought on their way by the church, they passed through Phoenix and Samaria, declaring the conversion of the Gentiles. And they caused great joy unto all the brethren. And when they were come to Jerusalem, they were received of the church and of the apostles and elders, and they declared all things that God had done with them. But there rose up certain of the sect of the Pharisees which believed, saying that it was needful to circumcise them and to command them to keep the law of Moses. And the apostles and elders came together for to consider of this matter. And when there had been much disputing, Peter rose up and said unto them, Men and brethren, ye know how that a good while ago God made choice among us, that the Gentiles by my mouth should hear the word of the gospel and believe. And God, which knoweth the hearts, bare them witness, giving them the Holy Ghost, even as he did unto us. And put no difference between us and them, purifying their hearts by faith. Now therefore, why tempt ye God to put a yoke upon the neck of the disciples, which neither our fathers nor we were able to bear? That's where I'm going to quit, guys. It's 10 verses. I love that right there, because they're kind of saying, well, okay, we agree that God is going to save the Gentiles. He's saving the Gentiles, but they need to be circumcised like us, and they need to follow the law of Moses like us, and that's what's going to save them. And Peter stands up and says, no, says, we couldn't keep the law. We couldn't keep the law of Moses. That was insufficient to save us. That's why God sent his son to die for us. That's why we're talking about this. He says in verse 10, why ye tempt God to put a yoke upon the neck of the disciples, which neither our fathers nor we were able to bear, saying, why put this yoke upon the Gentiles when we couldn't do it? We couldn't do it. They're not going to be able to do it. If God is going to save us just out of his grace and faith through grace, or grace through faith, then the Gentiles is going to be the same deal. That's basically what Peter was saying here. I tell you guys, the more I read in Acts, the more I love it. I tell you, it's seeing the faith and the strength that the disciples had. It's really uplifting. Anyway, guys, I guess I better get off here. I've not answered my comments yet from last night, so if you've not got an answer back on last night's comments, don't think I'm avoiding you or snuffing you or something. I've not got to do it yet. Like I said, I've not even got to really watch any videos on YouTube this evening. I've been so busy. So anyway, guys, like I said, maybe the jibber jabber will be able to do it tomorrow. So I love you guys. Keep praying for me and my family, and I'm praying for you. If you guys need anything, if you don't want to put it in a comment, message me. I was going to tell you guys, if for some reason you want to send me something and you either can or don't want to send it through YouTube Messenger or whatever, where you can send me a message, my email address, I've been meaning to give this to you guys. So a couple of you know it because you've already been emailing me stuff, but it's Seth Collins 2002, just all together. I don't think capital letters or lowercase matters, but it's lowercase Seth Collins 2002 at yahoo.com. That's my primary email address. So if you ever want to send me something through just regular email, there's my email address. But anyway, guys, I love you all. God bless, and till I see you again, good night and God bless.